I'm Ferris.
I'm Rayanne.
Atticus is there. It's everyone except
That's
Gloria
it.
this week. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah,
Maybe Gloria was just
Louis
like...
Tomlinson.
Yeah, Louis Tomlinson. He breathed. He played a show.
Yeah.
His set list is changing. That's everything about Louis for the entire night. Glad we got that out of the way, guys.
Personally, I think we don't need to talk about anything else. That was the only thing that was.
Yeah, all right, guys, wrap it up. All right.
This is the Good Noise
It's been a
Podcast.
good noise podcast today.
Yeah, that was the Good Noise Podcast. God, I wish. Anyways, we're going to talk about some music, some tours, and then we're airing an interview. It's in the title, but we're going to act like it's not in the title. We just want the clicks. So...
Wow, I wonder what the interview is.
Wow, Rayanne. I don't know. Could you tell me? I don't think I know what the interview
You
is.
can find out in the title.
Whoa! And then we're gonna record some tomorrow. I mean, not. It's gonna be quirky. So we're running low on interviews. Not gonna lie.
We got some good shit planned.
Yeah, we got some good shit planned. All the
At
good.
Mr. Artwork, please.
Yeah, we got all of them planned. So, we're just gonna talk about some music, right?
Just gonna jump right into it.
We're gonna jump right into it. Listen, this all has a segue, so I'm gonna talk about the show I was at on Saturday night. So,
Yeah.
our good friends at Starling Ballroom, because they followed us back on Twitter. No flex or anything. They followed us back on Twitter, and I saw Silverstein, 4 Years Strong, and I the Mighty at Silent Ballroom on Saturday night. I didn't tweet during the show because it was by the time I remembered, it was halfway through Silverstein's set. I'm like, I don't really care. Don't fire me. So anyways, they played music on stage.
As bands usually do.
Silverstein played 3 sets with little to no intermission. So they played a greatest hits set with 2 melodies, so it was just a shit ton of music. And then they did an acoustic set, which I personally thought killed the vibe, not gonna lie. Because after almost getting killed more than once, everyone just kind of sat there and vibed. And then they played Discovering the Waterfront in full, and then they had a 1-song encore with confetti. That's what I summarized the show up into. One word is confetti. 4 Years Strong was just loud for 45 minutes. And I the Mighty, my mom
I
texted.
listened to 4 Years Strong at some point, and I hated them.
That's valid.
I don't remember how they sound though.
They're four. They look like they would be Axemen because they've got the big ass beards, all of them, the big full beards. I'm jealous. I want one of those.
What?
And the
Oh no!
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That beard.
No! Oh no!
And
I'm
then
assassinating the beard. That is not allowed.
yeah, and then I the Mighty. My mom texted me during their set, and she's like, "The TV is shaking in the back." She's like, "The TVs are shaking. It's so loud." So yeah, I think that those confetti and my mom's text during I the Mighty set summarize how that show went. I didn't get coronavirus, so that was cool. I was in a
Missed
room.
opportunity.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping I would get corona. I have 2 more opportunities this month, so hoping I get corona. I hope I get corona during Belmont's set. Not gonna lie.
That choice of words is so funny to me.
Yeah, someone should just cough on me during Belmont, and I'd be sick. Now I have corona.
I
Anyways,
didn't have to worry about it because you have to go to school.
I do have to go to school.
I also have to do that. There's coronavirus in my county now, so guess who's fucked?
The losers.
Yeah, there's only a couple cases here in the grand state of Jersey.
One of my school's faculty members got it. Actually, 3 of them. So that's the vibes.
That's great. Yeah, that's good. It's safe.
Random
Very
vibe.
So on the topic of Silverstein, and sadly not coronavirus, we'll get around to that when we talk about tours if you want to. Silverstein, they dropped an album on March 6th, and they didn't shut up about it during the show, called A Beautiful Place to Drown. I put a couple of the songs on the playlist that were non-singles, because we talked about every single single except one. So I'm interested to hear what you guys thought about it. Understandable.
I know you like them, so I'm not gonna talk
Silverstein?
shitty about them.
I mean,
so,
okay, wait, hold on. You're talking about... Okay, I like those songs. A lot more than I liked Hot Mulligan.
I thought Hot Mulligan was really good, but we'll get around to that.
Oh, I hated it.
But yeah, I like those songs.
Good. Now, I don't listen to Silverstein that much. I pretty much just listen to Discovering the Waterfront because, like, they were playing that album in full, and I'm like, I should know the words to all these songs. So I did. But I thought what I've seen, like, browsing Reddit and whatnot, this album was poorly received by their hardcore fans. I thought overall it was pretty good, but I listened to Five Finger Death Punch, so I don't have an opinion.
You don't have any taste anymore.
So.
You forfeited your
Wait,
right.
hold on. That's unfair. Boomer music is valid. Five Finger Death Punch is very valid. Okay.
And they're touring with
and
Ice Nine.
I want you to stop talking right now.
But Five Finger Death Punch is valid solely for the fact that they brought Ice Nine Kills and I Prevail on tour with them.
True.
But you can't say that that's the only reason. It's not like their music is bad.
Well, their music is good.
The one note they have is their cover of Bad Company, and that's on.
I don't get why it's such a bad thing to like them. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Listen. I joined Five Finger Death Punch stan Twitter.
Oh, you joined Five Finger Death Punch?
Yeah, that too.
With you.
Okay, Rayan, I'll see you on the dark side. It's a requirement to be a raging alcoholic to be on Five Finger Death Punch stan Twitter. So
I'm so down.
Sick, awesome.
You can tell by the enthusiasm in my voice.
Dude, I'm so excited. Awesome.
I was so excited.
I'm so
to be
excited.
alcohol.
And alcoholic.
Shaw? Alcohol?
Alky. Anyways, speaking of alcohol, yeah, as Ferris said, or not Ferris, they're the same person. Atticus said, I can't bully anyone for their music tastes because I listen to Five Finger Death Punch. I'm still gonna bully people, especially if you listen to Pray for the Wicked, Atticus. Anyways,
and Pacific Daydream, Atticus.
Yeah, speaking of nothing.
Hey, hold on just a second. Did you just say Pacific Daydream is bad?
Uh-oh.
Course on the podcast today.
I'm gonna start crying.
Well, you said you were gonna do that a while ago. Better turn your face cam on for that. I want to watch it. So as I said for the third time, I can't think of a good segue for this. We're gonna talk about all the tours that have been announced since Tuesday. So the first one that was announced was, I don't know the support for this tour because honestly, who cares? But Breaking Benjamin announced a summer amphitheater tour. They're hitting.
I'm gonna fight you too. Why would you say you don't care about Breaking?
No, I listen. I might go, but I am so poor right now. I'm not even getting Hayley tickets tomorrow. I'm that poor.
Oh damn.
So
okay, why are you over here like, oh, I don't care, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Well, I might listen. I missed them last year. I'll probably just miss them again this year. I don't really care. I don't listen to them. So like, there's other shows I want to go to.
I don't know why you go to concerts that you don't even know. Like I've showed you one song from them.
Because that's just how I am, Rayanne. If I don't have a concert for that weekend, I'm gonna fill it in somehow.
Shane just needs serotonin all the time, so he goes to as many shows as humanly possible.
I'm only happy at shows, so like I just go to as many as I can, and my wallet pays for it later.
Later.
So I don't know the support for that
Shane's
one.
like, I'm $12,000 in debt.
I mean, you aren't wrong.
He's $90,000 in debt.
Yeah, but I'm going to a lot of cool shows, so going to all the big tours.
Didn't loan yet. Good luck.
Yeah. So anyways, so that happened. I don't know the support off the top of my head, but whatever. Neck Deep announced a UK tour and a US tour in the same day. It was crazy, bro. And apparently,
I'm probably not able to go, which I'm really sad about, but
I might go as long as it doesn't sell out, because I can't buy tickets right now. I'm too poor for that. As long as it doesn't sell out, I plan to go to Philly and Jersey, because by that time I'll be 18 and can do whatever the hell I want. So, and the support apparently is Heart Attack Man, Grayscale, and Nothing Nowhere. So, like, I want to see Grayscale a couple more times this year. I don't know about you. I've already seen Grayscale twice. I have tickets to go see them 2 more times. What's another 2 times?
They're just really an opening act at heart, aren't they?
Honestly, yeah, I've only seen them as opening acts, so gotta catch them on a headliner or something. Hayley Williams, we just touched on that.
Hayley!
She announced intimate shows, like these venues. I think the one in Brooklyn is like under 2,000 cap.
She's doing baby venues.
Yeah, I know she's playing the Fillmore in Philly. That's 2,000 capacity, I think, roughly. So she's doing tiny venues. She did say in that announcement she was going to do multiple legs, right? I think she did.
And she did.
Yeah, I don't think I'm
not
just
surprised.
Yeah, I don't think
venues are not that expensive to do.
Yeah, I don't think I'm pulling that out of my ass, but the tickets are expensive as shit. Brooklyn is $60 before fees. So I would assume that's going to be average for all the shows, right around there, that $55, $60
There's no way
range.
I'm not seeing her. She's doing a show like 15 minutes away from me. I'm really excited.
Yeah, I hope you get to go. Tickets are going to be hard to get. Did you sign up for pre-sale?
I did not.
Bruh. I did, and then I got the text, and I'm like, well, I can't go. I have to text the person that was supposed to go with me and let them know I can't go. Just lie and be like...
Our ticket's going to be hard to get.
Probably like all-time low levels, which was it sold out in like a minute, and you just have to like speed your way through checkout. But that was also, I use Access. Fillmore's use Ticketmaster or Live Nation, which are the same thing.
Bad.
No, Ticketmaster good. Ticketmaster better than Access.
It's not good. It's better than fucking Access, but...
Yeah, well, none of the ticketing services are good, so that's just how it be. Anyway, speaking of ticketing services, Stan Atlantic dropped a tour today with Trash Boat, Super Whatever, and Jetty Bones as support. Also trying to go to 2 dates of that. See Super Whatever a couple more times, you know. And I love Bonnie. She can hug me or whatever, so I want to go see them and get a hug from Bonnie. That's all. It's sweet.
That's it.
Yeah, any comments? Alright, cool. Scary Kids Scaring Kids, they came back with a reunion tour and did like the West Coast and Central.
What are the reunions lately?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just the year of reunions. We're only in March, and need a couple more reunions here. I don't know. I'm trying to go see Big Time Rush or One Direction or something on tour. I don't know. So that happened. Rand, just because you wouldn't be able to go, that's why we get tickets to go.
I would never speak to you.
I would
Did you see my DM?
No, fuck. I haven't been checking DMs because I'm like...
That's so weird that you mentioned Big Time Rush.
I'm trying... Well, we were talking about Big Time Rush watches before this started.
I sent you a Big Time Rush.
But I currently haven't shut up since we started, so like I'm trying to focus. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to read DMs. I'm in the zone, bro. I'm in the zone. Hey, Rand, fuck you. Anyway, so Scary Kids Scaring Kids, they dropped a tour, and they're going on the East Coast. Catch me at Philly. Come say hi. I'll be there, most likely, unless my mother's like, ha, you're not going. So some festival today was announced. I'll pull it up, because I could not tell you the name off the top of my head. But the headliners are Blink-182, The Used, 4 Year Strong, and State Champs. It's in Pennsylvania, like in Pittsburgh area. It is called 4 Chord Music Festival with Blink-182, The Used, State Champs, 4 Year Strong, and a bunch of smaller bands.
Because it's accurate.
Yeah, it's a solid lineup.
Did you play 4 chords, Joe?
And it continues to fuel that theory that Blink-182 and The Used are going to do a co-headliner together because they've been announced from multiple festivals together.
I'm tired. I just want them to announce more shows with My Chem. That is all.
They haven't announced a single show with My Chem, actually. That one has not been officially announced yet. That one that was floating around Twitter that they were going to open in like Italy or something.
I mean, it is happening, though, even though...
It hasn't been officially announced, though, so take it with a grain of salt. Even though the ticketing provider... Typically, those are right, but I still take those with a grain of salt until it's officially announced by a band involved. That's why, like, the Neck Deep openers were supposedly leaked by, I think, the Chicago venue that they're playing at. Don't quote me on that, but it was leaked by one of the venues. It's probably right. Not saying that it's wrong, but I would take it with a grain of salt. And that's the openers are what's going to push me to buy those tickets anyway. In other news, Water Parks tweeted last week that they've been like teasing this tour thing.
And they tweeted again today.
Well, yeah. So Austin's tweet today did say "see you tomorrow." Sam, I think, was more focused on the fact that he was talking about cock, but I saw the "see you tomorrow," and I'm like, oh wait, see you tomorrow. I did say in one of my Twitter replies to Sam that I was like, yo, that feels like a tomorrow thing, like a Tuesday thing. Water Park's going to drop a tour on Tuesday. We'll see if I'm right. They're dropping a tour this week. They have to. They tweeted out and said week with all those moons around it. There's a tour coming out this week for somewhere, and it's nowhere that the coronavirus is.
Definitely.
So we'll talk about it next week because these bands suck and love to announce everything on Tuesdays. So massive shout out to Stan Atlantic and for announcing tours on a Monday so that we can talk about them. Excuse me. Dinner was good. Speaking of coronavirus, there have been shows getting canceled left and right. I swear to God, if a band that I'm going to see cancels a tour because of coronavirus, I'm going to commit a hate crime against somebody.
It's pretty tame in Jersey, though.
It's pretty tame across most of the United States, but obviously, like Tiny Moving Parts canceled in Asia. Slipknot canceled their festival in Japan. I think I saw a band cancel in the EU and UK, which was weird.
That's weird.
Italy's getting vibe checks, so if anything's going on in Italy, I hope you guys weren't looking forward to that show too much. So yeah, it's just how it be. Anyways, moving on to like music, because that's what we're here to talk about. I have been talking. Yeah, I hope like you guys add in. I don't know. So Hot Mulligan. You guys seem to have strong opinions on the songs I added here. Released a new album on March 6th titled "You'll Be Fine," and take it away. Take it away, boys. I have DMs to answer.
Oh my God, I do not like it.
Neither do I, Rayan, we actually agree on something for once.
Wait, we never agree on things.
Too much.
On like 2 albums, I thought. Okay, anyways, Hot Mulligan bad.
Tell Max that.
Okay, I'll message him.
Do it in the group chat.
I know I feel like half of Max's like music, but Hot Mulligan sucks.
Hot Mulligan was alright. I thought the songs that were on there weren't horrible.
One of them were like. I don't like how the dude screams.
I thought that it was.
I don't like his singing.
Equip Sunglasses was like a vibe check from the start. I'm like, whoa, all right, bro, relax.
Chill out.
Yeah, the second one, I was like, eh. And then the first one, I was like, oh my God.
I'm here, bro. I'm alive, bro.
I was exactly the same, Ryan. Like the first one was like actually bad. The second one was okay.
Yeah, I agree. I would like
I
to just mention
so much. I think I skipped it like when I was.
Can you guys stop talking over each other? I'm going to vibe check one of you, one at a time.
Oh, I wanted to mention Big Time Rush, but like.
All right.
I just wanted to say that I'm currently on a website with about 2,000 Big Time Rush merch.
I love it here.
So I don't know. I might buy something. Who knows?
Rayanne buys something live during the podcast, bro. That's crazy. And then she won't.
There's so many things.
But you won't have money for their inevitable 2020 reunion tour, Rayanne.
Dude, I would cry if I could go to that.
What microwave is going on in the background?
That would be mine. I don't plan on getting up. Anyways, I told Sam that our podcast isn't a podcast without some 5 seconds of summer slander. So.
Oh yeah, that song was dog shit. It was so bad.
I mean, I don't disagree. So, like, I don't disagree. I don't disagree with you on that.
Okay, for a second I thought you liked it, and I was gonna...
No, the only song I've liked, and I thought I made it pretty clear, was Teeth. I think, as I told her this morning, I'm like, they're alright, they're not horrible, but everything's been hit or miss. They're just very hit or miss for me, and I think...
They're very hit or miss for me as well.
Yeah, they're just... they've got some...
That song was a miss. That song was terrible.
I've listened to more 5 Seconds of Summer than I would like to admit to, because of her, and I'd have to say that it's always been hit or miss. There's some songs where I'm like, whoa, that was good, bro, and then there was others where I was like, who let you release this? And this was one of those.
Who let that happen?
Who let that happen, huh? Sam really out here adding the podcast role to herself just so that she can let us know we all suck because we hate, because we thought the new 5 Seconds of Summer song was bad.
Sam.
Anyways,
I don't care.
Don't care. Did not. Don't care. Don't care.
Don't care. Didn't ask. Plus, you stand 5 seconds of summer.
You don't shower. You're on my chem Twitter. God.
Let's go to like break into the podcast chat and yell.
Yeah. Hey, don't care. You're on my chem stan Twitter. You don't shower. Anyways, our last night released a song, No Time to Die, released on March 6th.
Was that a cover, or was it just...
Rianne, was it a cover?
Coincidentally, the same title as...
I mean, if it didn't have the same lyrics, it's not...
I didn't listen to the original, so I have no idea if it's the same lyrics.
Sam told me to choke on...
Probably a cover. I'm not sure.
Sam told me to choke on her dick.
I'm not
So
sure.
she doesn't
All I
have
know is
one.
that it slaps.
She does. That's the problem.
Oh, damn. Good for her.
Yeah. It's hot.
I hope she's happy.
Oh,
Oh my
wait.
god, it's not even!
Why did I die? My face just disappeared, bro.
Okay, so No Time to Die.
Yeah, bro. No Time to Die. It was quirky.
It was okay.
was
Not
alright.
really my style.
I liked it a lot.
I thought it was really good. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Thank
I
you,
like the
Shane.
style.
You have some rights.
Yeah. I don't listen to the Silver
have, like,
Scream.
2 rights.
Yeah, I don't listen to the Silver Scream Final Cut, but I do have this many rights.
I get rights for that, but you know, you can have one right.
You can have one singular right as a treat.
It's the right to remain silent. That's the one right.
I guess I'll stop talking for the rest of the podcast. You go hug wild. Anyways,
Hold on, let me look at the rights and let me choose which one you can have.
Alex Benjamin. God, why do we keep on talking about this man?
Oh, I love him!
This man. His music garbage. Can we stop talking about it? This is like Louis Tomlinson levels of bad.
Oh
Well,
no.
not my fault that he dropped
Glory is
stuff
gonna listen to
and
this
we need
recording and
content.
literally go. She's gonna go ape shit on it.
Good.
She's gonna be
Good.
so- We're all gonna get
I
fired.
was banned for saying that I hated walls.
I didn't like Walls either. It was very British.
Very British.
Very British.
Just a lot of British. I didn't really like it. I thought it was mediocre.
Yeah. Same reason I didn't really like Fine Line. It's all painfully British. I think is good British.
Yeah.
They're good British because you can't tell that they're British
Exactly.
until you look at a picture of them as a band.
And then you're like, wow, they're British.
Huh?
They're
Oh my
British.
god, there's a tent. Guys, there's a Big Time Rush tent.
Awesome, Rand. Thanks for sharing. Very cool.
You're welcome.
This is the Big Time Rush band shop while recording a
I'm
podcast.
having the time of my life.
Anyways.
Oh my god, there's a onesie.
Oh my god.
No. You may not buy that. I disallow it.
Anyways.
You are
I'm
not
sending
buying
the
it.
wristwatch link to my cousin so we can buy it for my birthday.
Yeah, isn't your birthday soon?
What? What'd you say?
Isn't your birthday soon?
Off.
It is,
When is
isn't it?
birthday, Ryan?
I don't know the exact date, but I know it's coming up. I'll forget.
No, it's a good amount away. It's like 2 months.
Yeah. I think is it the same day as... It might be the same day as Five Finger Death Punch Day, even though I don't have tickets for that yet.
Well, what's that day?
15th?
Oh, May 15th?
Yeah.
No.
No? Is it close?
It's the 21st.
Oh, alright.
21st.
I'll have to mark it in my calendar or else I'll forget.
Oh, please don't.
I'm an old man.
Because I was born on the same day as Green Day bassist and Dallin, so that's cool.
Born on
I'm
the
a
same
cool
day
guy.
as Lindsay Way, and that's about it.
That is way cooler. Never mind.
Yeah, yeah. I was going to say something, and then I realized that she would drop kick me off a building if I said
Who?
anything. No. Eva.
Oh damn.
Oh,
Yeah. I was going to say that.
yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, and I'm like, wait a minute. She's going to drop kick
Going
me
to
off a
comment
building.
on Lindsay
Yeah.
Way.
Okay, Rayanne, your birthday is in my iPhone calendar. I'll write it on my paper calendar, too, because I'm an old man.
Considering what happened on your birthday, I don't want to know what you're gonna do.
What happened? Oh, you were kind to me all day. And then we also had the I don't know how leak on my birthday. That was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had like 60 people join the server that day, and I was like, I have to do my job on my birthday. I hate it here. Yeah, I'm like literally leaving to go take my driver's test, and Rayanne DMs me like it's my server or whatever, and she's like, what should we do about the leak?
Okay, listen. Fine,
I
I'll never
usually
message you
don't-
again. What do you want?
No, wait, bro, don't do that. Let's not get drastic here.
You're the one that's calling me out like that. I never message you about stuff about like I don't like ask your opinion that much. What the
All the time.
And I usually don't
going on?
indulge in
Okay.
But I think when, if and when there's a leak for the IDK How album, I'm going to stream it just because of how long we've waited.
I'm gonna stream it anyways, and then I'm gonna continue to stream it after it comes out because I'm a piece of
I'm
shit.
gonna buy it.
Well, I'm gonna buy it too, and then I'm gonna buy enough concert tickets to make up for all the streams of the leak.
Buy
So.
the
I
concert.
still miss them. I saw them in May of last year, and I still miss them so much.
Yeah, I gotta see them again. Take Sam. We met it in I don't know how. Nah, I don't know how concert. English is hard. Anyways, Alex Benjamin. The book of you and I.
So
Song,
it's Alec.
Oh my god,
Alec.
it ended.
song was fucking
I
garbage.
actually liked that song. It was sweet. Like, I wouldn't listen to it on my own time, but it was cute.
I thought it was
It was
bad.
kind of simpy, though.
Yeah.
It has way better songs.
I thought every single song that you made me listen to by this guy was bad.
Oh, you just have no taste. I think we've established that last time I was on the podcast.
I thought we established that 5 minutes ago when we made fun of me for listening to Five Finger Death Punch. But
Hey,
okay.
but you listened to Five Finger Death Punch.
So does Rayanne.
I listened to Five Finger Death.
I made her listen to them last night. She's like, wow, that was good. And I'm like, yeah, boomer bands have no right slapping that hard. Then she tried to tell me a Slipknot's a boomer band, and
They're not.
They
That is
are.
not.
I'm looking for a new friend. My applications are open. DM me on Twitter.
Hey, I already said I'm never gonna message you again.
Well, that's true.
We're already there.
We're already there.
There's time for
You're gonna have to take me off your list of favorite people wall on Twitter.
Alright, I'll do that right now.
No, wait, don't do that. Because then you'll never put me back.
Favorite peoples.
Peoples. No, people spelled wrong. Anyways, First to 11. Aren't they that cover band you were telling me to listen to for like the past 6 months, Ryan?
I don't know if I was telling you to listen to them, but yeah.
I think you did. You were like, isn't there a front woman? It sounded like a woman, but I'm like slow. And you were like, she's
How did-
cute. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I'll listen to them. And I never did. I think that
You were
conversation happened.
Also, you're taken off my list. Don't worry.
Oh, man. Wait, Ryan, put me back.
He starts crying.
I'm gonna cry live on stream, bro. That's so rude. I can't believe you would do that.
Cry.
I'm gonna
Your pants, maybe.
cry and piss. I piss my pants all the time. That's a given.
pissing my pants right now.
I piss my pants 24/7. Bro, I'm back on the
constant
favorite people wolves. Sick. Awesome.
Welcome back.
Crisis averted. Wipe the tears from my eyes. Everything's fine. Alright. First to 11. The fuck? Was this a cover of the Harry Styles song? Falling?
I don't know.
Because if it was,
I don't listen to Harry Styles. I couldn't tell you. But all I know
No, that song is
they
not
made-
Harry Styles. Harry Styles is not that bad.
Anyways, they made they do this thing where they make like I guess an album to set is for their covers, and they have 5 out right now, and they just made a new one, and I just realized it now. And I mean, there are some good songs on it, like because they tend to make pop songs a little bit heavier, so I like that.
Very cool.
I mean, it's not their best of their albums, but it's not bad. So.
Yeah.
That's really all I got at that. That's really all I can
Yeah,
say about it.
you said something in podcast chats late that I had already went through the playlist, so I didn't actually listen to that. I listened to the falling thing that you put on the playlist. I'm going to assume, because they're a cover band, right?
Yes.
I'm going to assume it's a cover of Harry Styles' song.
No, it's a cover of a TikTok song, which is even worse.
Oh, that's just as bad. Never mind. Because I did see, like, Adore You on one of their albums, so I was looking through their discography, and I'm like, alright, so the chance of this being a Harry Styles song is higher because they covered Adore You. But, yeah. That's all the music, and the tours, and the shows I went to this weekend, because nobody else goes to any shows. So
Some of us are
Get
poor.
it.
good friend.
I'm poor, too.
But you have enough money to buy shows.
Yeah, and then I complain about it.
I buy the whole show.
I buy the entire venue. You know, when I
buy
go
the venue.
when I go to an arena show, all 20,000 seats are actually mine, and then I slowly resell
CEO
those.
Scalping.
Yeah, I'm just helping the people out. You know, that's how we're gonna sign
Like the
off.
opposite.
Stop.
Anyways, that was a good noise podcast. We have an interview that we're airing tonight with Corey from Prince Daddy and the Hyena. I don't know how we got him on here, but that happened, and we were like,
Does he know how funny we are? Like,
no. Yeah, the first thing I said to him when we started the interview, I was like, so thank you for sitting down with a bunch of high school students. And he's like, yeah, anytime. I'm like, all right, awesome. Let's get this off to a roll. And,
he's surprisingly chill. I was really
Yeah.
surprised considering that they're kind of big.
yeah, he was down to earth, very cool. It was a pleasure talking to him. And we were like super stoked to interview him, and obviously we were super excited to air the interview. So we're gonna do that tonight. We pushed it back because why not? And tonight's the night, boys. This is what we've been tweeting about for the past month.
Yeah, we've been bragging on the Twitter for
Yeah, we're like, yo, we got a really cool band,
Got a
a really
big
cool band, and then we're like, yeah, it's Prince Daddy and the Hyena, and everyone's like, wee. So, anyways, without further ado, this has been the Good Noise Podcast. I'm Shane,
Ferris.
Man.
and Atticus is here. We'll see you all next week. Hopefully, Glory's back.